So what are they doing then?
Okay, so what she's going to do now is she's going to take this little endotracheal tube. She's prepping the cat's mouth, and then she's going to take the little endotracheal tube and she's going to put it down in its trachea, and that's going to help this cat maintain its airway during this procedure.
You have some there?
That's how the cat's going to get the oxygen and the anesthesia gas that helps keep it asleep and happy during its spay. So she's got to check to make sure it's in the right spot.
Gotcha.
Now they've got everything all hooked up. So she's getting her oxygen, she's getting her anesthesia gases, and now they can actually get her prepped for the surgery.
By taking care of one cat, have they done the math as to how many kittens that will eliminate in a year or 2 or 3?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different numbers out there, but if you think about each female cat can possibly have 3 litters every year. And I'd say the average litter is maybe 5 kittens per litter. So, you know, if you spay these female cats, you're preventing at least 15 kittens.
And the kittens can have
The kittens can go on
within
to
a
have
year,
kittens.
and I mean,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
a huge benefit to do this with the
Huge.
feral community.
Huge, yeah. All right, so now what she's doing is she's just scrubbing this cat so that it's nice and clean for the abdominal surgery.
What number cat is this today?
Oh gosh, where are we? 48?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of cats. Yeah, this will be spay 26. Yeah, today? Yeah.
So I'm going to round it up to 50. All right, and so 15 times 50 is the potential 1-year impact you've had on new kittens being brought into Benewah County.
750.
Look at you, 750. She did the math. It's like you were in college for 8 years.
I know.
I can only imagine what it was like this morning when the 47 went through here, one right after another. That's
Yeah.
constant
It is.
moving, constant regowning,
It-
constant
it
cleaning,
is, yeah.
shaving.
But it's a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
We have such an awesome team here, and they just keep coming. We'll just need a cat, and then there'll be a cat ready to go, and then we spay the next cat, and then suddenly there's another cat. It just keeps going.
Tell me about the cat snugglers.
Oh, the cat snugglers are great. So the cat snugglers actually have a really important role because when these kitties come out of their surgery, they still have that tube down their throat, and we really need someone to kind of watch the cat while it wakes up and be ready to pull that tube when they wake up enough. So if we leave that tube in there, then the cat can actually bite that, and it can swallow it, it can do all kinds of bad things with it. So those cat snugglers are awesome because not only are they keeping the cat warm and safe and making sure that it's breathing, but they're also making sure they're ready to pull that tube.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, she's ready. So she's gonna make her abdominal incision here.
Just watch your sterile go through.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I feel like I'm on House.
Yeah. So what she's going to do now is look for the actual uterus of this cat. This cat's a little bit chubby, so sometimes it makes it a little hard when they're a little chubby.
Well, this comes down to experience.
Mm-hmm. And there it is. It's like magic.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
A layman would look at that and go, okay.
What is that? Yeah, so that
Yeah.
little tube right there is one side of her uterus. So what she's going to do is follow that to find the ovary, and then she'll isolate that. And then she's got a super cool little trick where she'll just ligate that little pedicle on itself. So we don't even have to use suture right there. It just makes it a little faster and a little safer for the kitty. And now she's already got 1/2 of the spay done.
These clinics, as you do a lot of these, you're saving a ton of money down the road. As we talked about, 750 potential kittens just from what you did today. But it's important that they have these funds coming in to do these spay and neuter operations.
Oh, absolutely. So all of the people, all the doctors and the technicians that are helping with this are volunteer, but it still costs money to buy the pain medicine for these kitties and the anesthesia and just keep the equipment up to date and, the staff that works to make sure that this moves smoothly. So
Even though they're feral, I mean, they're taken care of just like any other loved cat in anybody's home.
absolutely, they all get pain medicine. They have the cat cuddlers to watch them and take care of them. They all have places that they're going back to, so that's a big part of trap, neuter, release. They're going back to places that are going to take care of these cats, even though they're not really owned.
Gotcha.
And vaccinations. Yep, they all get a vaccine at the end. Oh, and the ear tipping.
So yes, tell me about the ear tip.
So we go ahead and take the tip off of the left ear, and it's just a little bit. It's not too traumatic for these cats. And that tells anybody else who comes across these cats that it's already been spayed or neutered. So it keeps people from trapping these cats, or if they do get trapped, they can just release them right away and not put them through the stress and trauma. If we didn't mark them somehow, there's a chance that they could get opened up again, and that wouldn't be very nice.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep, so now what she's doing is she's going to just tie off that little tube that we talked about, the side of the uterus, just to make sure that nothing bleeds. And she's already almost done because Dr. Pfeiffer rocks.
How long did it take you at WSU Vet School to learn how to do your knots?
Oh, boy, that's been a long time ago. We should ask one of these vet students that. Not too terribly long, yeah. But being able to do a spay really quickly and efficiently and safely like this takes a lot of time and practice.
In learning how to do that, ladies, it helps when you're fly fishing too. I'm just putting that out there.
It's true. Got fly.
Mask not required during that. That's the other good part.
All right, so those that she just took out, those are the cat's ovaries. So, of course, without those, can't make kittens.
Right.
So everything gets tucked all back in there now. And she's going to close her up, and she'll be done. If we were in a spot where we had a whole bunch more cats, the next cat would already be ready to go on the table. And then once she's got her all closed up, what'll happen next is we'll just turn all the machines off, and this cat will receive some vaccinations.
And then cuddling.
And then cuddling, yeah.
The cat will get a cuddle.
A little cuddle.
A little cuddle.
A little cuddle.
Some of these kitties will probably never get that chance again because they're
Yeah,
so
that's
wild.
true. Yeah.
So it's maybe the only time they ever get that cuddling.
The cuddle. So it's dual layer. You have interior, and then you have to come in and then
Yep.
and then close.
Got to close the skin. So she closes the body wall, and then she closes the skin. No
Yeah.
more kittens. Healthier for this kitty. Better for everybody.
And as soon as they start trying to swallow, then we pull the tube.
Okay, but it takes a while.
It does. I had a cat go through like 3 other cats before it woke up, and it just was not waking up.
So tell me about your first day. What you were here
I got
for this
here
whole
at
thing?
7:45 this morning, and I learned how to shave the bellies. So
Okay,
we did the
gotcha.
whole belly shave, and then the gal that usually does that came, so I came over to start cuddling, and I got to watch the surgeries all day. And what a machine. I mean, I was surprised at how fast they got all of this done.
So this is just a small part of this Facebook post, but I want to tell you that these are the donated talents from Palouse, from Coeur d'Alene, from Otis Orchards, and from Potlatch in the back. Did I get it right? Yeah. Very nice. And then the 2 students who are at WSU right now learning how to be vets. And you've had a great example. Go Cougs! Every time you got to say go Cougs. Anyway, they donate their time and efforts to make sure this happens. They've done over 900 surgeries. Congratulations. Thank you guys.